No more interruptions await us as we go towards the Elite Four. Wait a minute. Hold it! Don't go off without me. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of making a challenge with a battle. I can't believe we got interrupted right when we weren't going to get interrupted. Pearl has a full set of 6 now. Let's see how that helps him. Meanwhile, the Pokemon Center lady and the Pokemart receptionist, well, cashier, are just sitting off in the corner being like, Can you not? Also, wow, Staraptor with Rain Dance? It wouldn't happen to have Hurricane, would it? No. I actually would have preferred if it had landed that, because then Ice Fang would have done a little bit more, but oh well. Yeah, close combat is strong, but in the hands of something that doesn't get stabbed from it against something that's pretty defensive and not weak to it, doesn't really seem to do much. Roserade. I think a flying move is going to be the best move here. That's a fast Roserade if it was able to outspeed a Honchkrow. Anyway, Grassy Terrain, this is the first time we've seen a terrain move be used. It will increase the damage of all grass-type moves done. Okay. And it will also heal the HP of anything that is on the ground. That, you know, has its model planted on the ground. So anything that's levitating or flying will not gain the benefits of HP restoration. But grass moves are still strong. Heracross, we could definitely use another flying move, but we'll be switching it up a little bit. And get completely demolished by its incoming rock attack. Something tells me Pearl actually did EV train all of these Pokemon, just to see if we're ready for the Elite Four. Yeah, he's going first. That's not something I would have expected to see in trainers leading up to this. So I think he actually did correctly effort value train his Pokemon. Level 64 Honchkrow versus level 51 Heracross. But Heracross is still faster. Yeah, that is effort value trained 100%. And incoming Koba Berry. Nope. Alright, Rapidash, what do you got for us? What random, really strong move do you have on? And how did you change your nature? How did you change your ability? Pearl, have you been going to the fight area before you were allowed to? comes Empoleon. Let's try using Jab. Empoleon will probably have Drill Peck or something to knock us out. Or he'll just use Charm, which I don't think Empoleon should have normally. What else do you got? More Charm. And Citrus Berry? No. Just hit me. Just hit me. Come on, you can do it. Quick Claw, I see. Oh, he has nothing to deal with me. If Grass Knot was his best move to use against a poison fighting type, then yeah, that's going down. So much for the Charm. Snorlax. Let's try our other fighting type. Fully believe in this last one. I have no reason to freak out. Now, if he has effort value trained his Pokemon, something tells me that this close combat will not actually knock it out. Nope, it did. I don't know what I was worried about with that. I do feel like if I ended up playing with my food on that, he would have had Zen Headbutt or something to knock me out immediately. What just went down? My team still needs raising? Credit where it's due, he did, like, reset his whole team and effort value train them, so... Just you wait, I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League, because I'm going to be the toughest Pokemon trainer there is, the champion. What a geek, you better not lose to anyone before me. Oh, at this rate, we're gonna lose to someone before him. Oh dear. These fights are gonna be brutal. But let's see what we can accomplish. How are we doing on healing items? We could definitely do with more full restores. More hyper potions are good. Probably a few more revives. Full heals are nice. And I think that'll do it for now. Let's get in there. I'll need to examine the gym badges you gathered in Sinnoh. The Coal Badge, the Forest Badge, the Cobble Badge, the Fen Badge, the Relic Badge, the Mine Badge, the Icicle Badge, and Sunny Shore's Beacon Badge. We did the thing! Go for glory. Up we go to Elite Four member number 1. The Bugmaster Aaron. Hello, welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Aaron of the Elite Four. It's good to meet you. Oh, I should explain, I'm a huge fan of bug Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are nasty mean, and yet they're beautiful too. Would you like to know why I take on challenges here in this room? It's because I want to become perfect, just like my bug Pokemon. Okay, let me take you on. 5. I'm actually going to pull up the page on Cerebi.net about the Elite Four members, because if you're using this as your first, first viewing of the Elite Four, you don't really know what they're all about. Previously, they were just decently strong trainers. Now, these guys are effort value trained, they have good natures, and they have really good competitive movesets. I'm going to throw out a Stealth Rock. So here we go. Dustox has Shield Dust as its ability, so it will not have any additional effects from moves occur to it. But it has Toxic, Bug Buzz, Moonlight, and Light Screen. If it tosses up that Light Screen, it's going to have a lot of resistance to special attacks for the rest of the team for 5 turns. Its equipped item is Black Sludge, so it will be restoring health each turn, being that it is a poison type with the equipped Black Sludge. It's just leftovers, but it heals only poison type Pokemon. It is very defensive. It's a bold-natured one. So it's not going to be doing a lot of damage to you with its attacks. It's just going to try to stall you out where possible. So that's why it has Moonlight, Toxic, Light Screen, the like. Because it's low on HP, I'm expecting Aaron to want to heal it, which I probably should heal off my poison now while he does that. Because we're both going to take a turn to ourselves. Let's go to our Pecha Berries, because we've got a lot of them. And just heal that off. Yep, there's full restore. Back to normal. Everything's fine. Don't you worry about nothing. Another Earthquake should be fine. And he might Toxic me again. Yep. And once again, because he has a poison type, Toxic will always hit. 100% of the time. Normally, in the original games, Aaron would pull out yet another full restore on whatever has low HP, even if it was something he just used the item on. I don't know if the AI has changed much. So, let's try another Earthquake. Yep, and we can knock out Dustox here. Sandstorm subsided, which is not a huge deal. Heracross is coming out, and I was worried about that. This one is going to be a Jolly Heracross, and it'll have Earthquake, Rock Slide, Facade, and Brick Break. Its ability will be Guts, and it has the equipped item Flame Orb. Now, here's why this is a problem. The Flame Orb will burn whoever is holding it, and Guts will increase the attack power of whoever is holding it. Whoever has the status effect. So, what I'm going to need to do is make sure I don't freaking die. And I think the best way for me to get around that is... yeah, have Genk take a hit. Hopefully he doesn't flinch from this. Okay, good. Genk, we've seen that Pearl's Heracross could outspeed my Mothim, and he was able to outspeed Honchkrow. But between the two of them, only Honchkrow could survive an attack. That's why I decided to send out Honchkrow here. Thank goodness we were 10 levels higher, otherwise that would have knocked us out. Beautyfly's coming out next. This one's going to have Bug Buzz, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Quiver Dance. With Swarm as the ability and Wise Glasses as its equipped item. Modest is its nature, so it's plus special attack, minus attack. The appeal of Beautyfly is going to be, it's going to try to Quiver Dance over and over to power itself up. And if we let it do that, then we're going to be in trouble. It should get it off. No, it didn't even try for one. That is fine by me. And there goes Beautyfly. Next up will probably be, I'm gonna guess Vespa Queen. Yep, here it comes. Bug Flying type with Unnerve as the ability, so Pokemon with berries cannot consume them. It'll have Acrobatics, Attack Order, Aerial Ace, Defend Order, Adamant Nature, and the Citrus Berry as its equipable item. I don't think I'm going to be able to knock it out here. Stealth Rock will take it down to about half health, because it is a bug flying type, meaning it is quad weak to rock. That did trigger its Citrus Berry, which does mean that Acrobatics is now powered up, going from 55 base power to 110 base power, and it's going to be Stab, so it's going to do a lot of damage to Gregor. Unfortunately, it didn't knock it out, so we're going to have to take the loss here. Which is fine by me. I'm thinking that it's going to try to heal with full restore, which I think is fine by me. Yeah. We'll see how much damage a Poison Jab will do. I was thinking about doing a Sucker Punch, but then I realized, wait, he hasn't used his second full restore yet, so... Okay, we got it down to half health. That's pretty good. And it's not faster than me, because Vespa Queen is kind of slow. And we got a Poison, so even though it will knock us out with Acrobatics here, it will go down. Oh, it didn't knock us out. Nice! And last but not least is his Drapion. It's a Poison Dark type, so it's only weak to ground. It's got Sniper as an ability, which means any critical hits will instead do 225% damage as opposed to 150% damage. Its attacks are Cross Poison, Night Slash, Earthquake, and X Scissor. It's Jolly Nature, so it's going to be decently fast. Special attack is lowered, but it doesn't need it, so it's just going to keep chipping away at us. I don't think it's going to be able to knock us out here. Even if that were to be a crit, I don't think that would have done enough damage. And with that, Drapion is gone. Yeah, I was most worried about Heracross in this fight, honestly, because that is always a scary Pokemon, no matter who's using it. I will now concede defeat, but I think you came to see how great Bug-type Pokemon can be. I hope you also realize what you're up against in the Pokemon League. Battling is a deep and complex affair. If you're a casual player to Pokemon, it's... the Elite Four in this game seems to be a bit of a trip. Just at a glance, it seems like it's going to be pretty difficult. Alright, let's heal up, everybody. Gregor, I actually am curious about something in regards to your experience points. How close are you to a level? Decently close. There is a thing that you can do with a rare candy, where if your Pokemon is fainted and you use a rare candy on it, it will revive with a smidge of health, and you can just heal it from there. I don't want to waste one right now, so I'm not going to use it, but just know that that is an option to do if you are struggling to maintain your revives and stuff. Oops, didn't quite heal everybody. Hyper Potion. Used to heal 100 and 200 HP, but now it heals only 120. Let's use one of these Max Potions on Gank. Use a Moo Moo Milk on Gregor. We should still have some potions left over somewhere. Yeah, Super Potion and regular Potion. We'll just use a Super. Okay, everybody's all full up again. Next up will be a Ground-type expert.
Well, well. You're quite the adorable trainer, but you've also got a spine. I'm Bertha. I have a preference for Ground-type Pokemon. Well, would you show this old lady how much you've learned?
Bertha will lead with a Quagsire. We know he's water-ground, and he's only weak to two things. Grass-type Pokemon, or Grass-type attacks, and Freeze-Dry. It's got Water Absorb for an ability, so do not hit it with Water-type moves, otherwise it will heal itself. Its attacks are Recover, Toxic, Earthquake, Surf. Its hold item is Leftovers, and its nature is Impish. It's going to be a defensive Pokemon, primarily, so ideally you'd want to take it out as quickly as possible. If it Toxics you, it's going to keep stalling you out with Recover and Leftovers. So, knock it out before it can get any of those heals off. And just like that, it's gone. Next up, she's choosing to send out Whiscash. It's another water ground type, but this time it has a Rindo Berry, so it will reduce the damage done by any one grass move. Its attacks are Bulldoze, Ice Beam, Belch, and Hydro Pump. It can now use the Belch attack, so if it survived that Petal Dance, it could have knocked out Cherub just then. Because Belch, you have to consume a berry in order to use it. I don't know if that means when you use Belch, it will consume the equipped berry or what, but either way. It was a modest Whiscash too, so it was going to be doing the most damage with its special moves. It had Hydration, so any status moves would have been healed in the rain. Next up is Sudowoodo. It has Rock Head as the ability, Double Edge, Head Smash, Sucker Punch, and Low Kick. Rock Head means it will not take any damage from recoil moves, including Double Edge and Head Smash, so it and its adamant nature would mean it's going to be doing a lot of physical damage to you, especially Head Smash. That's a stab rock move that's really powerful. It had a Citrus Berry as its equipped item, but it didn't really seem to help it out. Obscure's trying to learn Slack Off, which is a very good healing move, but right now I think I'm fine with the moves we currently have. It's good for stalling. If you really want to make a stall Hippowdon, go for it. Next up is Golem. I think what I'm going to do is just have Gregor go in there, pop the Sturdy, and just die, if possible. This is a Jolly Golem, so even though it's going to be 5 levels lower than my Mothim here, it's going to be fast. For some reason, it's fast. It has Rock Polish as an attack, which will double its speed, or no, it would add 2 stages to its speed, rather. It has Heavy Slam, Earthquake, and Stone Edge otherwise, with Soft Sand as its equipped item. Okay, good, we were faster, so we can at least get Sturdy triggered here. And Stone Edge hits, because of course it does. Oh, Gregor toughed it out so he wouldn't feel sad. Hell yeah. That is something that would not occur in a competitive match, so good thing this is just casual single-player experience. Oh, I'm surprised she did not try to heal it. Okay. I mean, your move, lady. Next up and last up is going to be her own Hippowdon. We're just gonna wait for all this to go. Quash, I believe, will make the target Pokemon move last. Alright, Hippowdon. Do I want to stick in with Gregor just to do a little bit of damage before going down? I think so. So that's a female Hippowdon there. Its moves are Ice Fang, Earthquake, Crunch, and Rest. It's also got a Chesto Berry on. The Chesto Berry will automatically activate whenever the Pokemon falls asleep, and Rest is a full heal move that will also put the user to sleep. So, the idea behind this Pokemon is it's going to do some damage, take a lot of hits, and then heal itself up with Rest. Nice. And then it will just immediately have the ability to act again. But keep in mind, as you've been seeing so far with my own Hippowdon, it's a pretty defensive Pokemon, so you're going to have to do a lot of damage in order to circumvent its high HP and high defenses. But we've got Petal Dance, so this should knock it out. And we're done. Bask landed a critical hit, wishing to be praised. Heck yeah.
Well, dear child, I must say that was most impressive. Your Pokemon believed in you, and you did the best their best to earn you the win. Even though I've lost, I find myself with this silly grin. You're quite something, youngster. I like how you and your Pokemon earned the win by working as one. That's what makes you so strong. I think that you can go as far as you want.
Alright, let's try that rare candy trick because Gregor did recently level up. So let's do... Oh wait, it's at the top. Duh. I keep passing it up. And there we go. It's got a little bit of HP left, so we don't even need to use a repel. Not a repel, a revive. I think I saw the repel in my my items, and that's what threw me off. Okay. Next, we're gonna toss in Obscure, and we're gonna run into the third Elite Four member, who we've already met, actually. If you remember when we walked into Sunyshore City, some dude with fiery red hair showed up and talked to us about Volkner. It's Flint!
Yo, trainer! You had me counting the days on my fingers waiting for you to come. I heard from Volkner what you did in Sunyshore. You managed to light a fire in that guy's heart again. How could you not expect me to look forward to seeing you in battle?
So Flint, he's a fire-type master. But if you've been paying attention, Sinnoh only has 2 Pokemon in the Sinnoh decks that are fire-type. And he has both of them, Rapidash and Infernape. He's going to start with one of them, and then his other 3 Pokemon, they just have fire moves. But anyway, here we go. Rapidash has Flame Body as its ability, so any physical attacks that make contact... Oh, sorry, any contact moves have the potential of burning whoever tries to land the attack. It has Flame Charge, Iron Tail, Poison Jab, and Hypnosis. Hypnosis is a bit scary to have happen because once you're asleep, what can you do, really, except take some hits? It also has Wide Lens for an equipped item, which increases the accuracy of all its moves. So the fact that Obscure just evaded Hypnosis because it wanted to is just great. We could get the Stealth Rock off before Hypnosis even landed on us. We're actually just going to let this ride out. We're not going to try to heal off the sleep, because all we need is one attack and Rapidash is gone, and it can't really do much to us otherwise. Oh, thanks, Obscure. If we can avoid another Hypnosis, that'd be rad. But he didn't seem to want to use it. Its nature is Jolly, so it's going to be a speedy one, and will have no real special attack ability. Alright, who's he sending in next? I think I have an idea as to who he wants to send in. Yep, there she is. Lopunny. We're gonna send in Wukong because this is probably the best candidate for dealing with her. Or him. I actually don't know what gender it is. Anyway, Lopunny has Cute Charm for an ability, so it's male. So any Pokemon that is of the opposite gender of Lopunny that's making direct contact with it has the potential of getting infatuated, which we have not seen yet. Infatuation just means it has the potential of not being able to attack during a turn. Lopunny has Mirror Coat, High Jump Kick, Quick Attack, and Fire Punch. So if you're using any special moves, be careful of that Mirror Coat. It will reflect back double the damage you just did to it, only if it was a special attack that hit it. It had leftovers for an equipable as well, so any damage it would have taken, it could have healed off a little bit. And if it brought you down to a sliver of health, then that's what Quick Attack would have been for, to finish you off. Next up is Stelix. It'll have Sheer Force for an ability, so I don't even need to worry about Sturdy being popped. In fact, I didn't need to in the first place, because, yeah, Stealth Rock. It has Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, Iron Tail, and Crunch. Sheer Force will increase the damage of any move that has a secondary effect, which, coincidentally, and fortunately for Flint, are all of Stelix's moves here. Thunder Fang, Fire Fang, they both have the potential of flinching and inflicting a status, but those are removed and are instead increased in power. Iron Tail and Crunch can potentially lower defense, but that doesn't happen anymore, and they're just stronger. It had a Life Orb for its equipable too, so it will do more damage with all of its attacks and will deal slight damage to itself. Okay, next up is Driftblim. We've got a Ghost Flying type coming in. What's it got? Oh, yikes. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to this. We need to get Gank in there now. So it's got Unburden for an ability, it's got the Citrus Berry for an equipable, it's Timid Nature, and it has no attacking moves. It only has status moves. Now, here's why this is a problem. It has Strength Sap, Minimize, and Will-O-Wisp as some of its regular ones, but it also has Baton Pass. If it gets Minimize off and then Baton Passes, then whatever comes in next will have that increased evasion. Unburden will make it so that it will speed up after its held item is equipped, so you need to knock it out fast in order to, you know, safely not have to deal with its shenanigans. Strength Sap will heal itself, and it'll target the Pokemon, reduce its attack, and will heal itself based on how high the attack of the Pokemon was. Okay, so it got Will-O-Wisp off, which is fine. We get burned, but we're not using a physical move, we're using a special move. So, hopefully, this should still knock it out. Excellent, excellent. Okay, cool. Last but not least, we've got his Infernape. Now, this is an interesting one, and I do like the idea behind it. Infernape has Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, Close Combat, and Mach Punch. You might be thinking, those aren't really very good moves for a regular Infernape to have, and you might be right. However, its ability is Iron Fist, so it's going to be doing 20% extra damage for every punching type move, and it has 3 of them. Close Combat does not count as a punching move, but the other 3, yeah, those are punching moves. It has a Focus Sash on, which normally just means it would have Sturdy, but because of Stealth Rock, we just removed that as an option entirely. It's Jolly Nature too, so it'll be faster than a lot of things, and will not be doing a whole lot of special attack damage, though it doesn't have any. 1 Earthquake should take it out. Close Combat did do a sizable amount, but it's done. It can't survive an Earthquake. It just lowered its defense. Focus Sash will not pop. And there we go.
Whoa! I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't looking down on you, but I didn't think for a second that I'd lose. This is fantastic. You and your Pokemon are inspiring.
Okay, they kept all the random ellipses that Flint had to say.
Whew. Burn right down to cinders.
Okay, let's do some healing. We got some burn heal, so let's go ahead and use that. We got a Hyper Potion on Obscure. It's not going to heal him to full. But it got close. Let's use those other potions we have. Why do we have 18? Did I buy that many? Goodness. Okay, well, coming up next is the final Elite Four member before the champion. This one has always given me trouble in the past, so I'm not looking forward to this. But we're gonna face him on the next episode, and then the champion, hopefully.